Alright guys, we're outside the game preserve here in Houston, Texas. This is our free play arcade. We've got about 75 machines or so. Everything's on free play. Just pay one price to get in the door and play all you want. Let's go inside and take a look. Alright, here's the lobby. Come on inside. Just to the right here we've got our vector room. Had a little issues lately with this week with the Star Wars, so it's down, rebuilding the power supply on that. We've got a twin win pinball machine here. Next to that, Asteroids Deluxe. This is a really cool game with the black light effect. It's a really nice cabinet. Black Widow and Tempest right next to that. Around here, Slugfest, pitch and bat game. It's a fun deal. And this Thunderblade that's next to it. This is the sit-down helicopter game. The seat moves, and you move the joystick, and the seat moves around. It's a pretty cool game, pretty fun. In here we've got a little seating area, hang out, talk, socialize. We've got a TV in here, and a hyperball machine that we're getting going. It's having some issues right now, but we'll have it back up soon. This is another really cool game. It's quite different. Instead of like pinball flippers, you squeeze the triggers here and you fire these smaller size pinballs at the targets that are all the way around here. And as you play the game, the lightning bolts come down, and you have to shoot the lightning bolts before they get to you. So it's a quite different game, but it's really fun. Let's see, back out here in the lobby, we got a window to our repair room, so you can see what all we're fixing. Right now we've got a Congo in there that we're fixing up. Take a quick peek. So Congo we're working on, and just all our parts, soldering station, everything like that. Posters on the wall. Junkyard. Got our DJ booth up here where we can control the music, and we've got a big screen back in the back of the arcade, a projector that we can show videos and slideshows and things like that up there. And this is our main room where we got everything. We got our pinballs all on this one side. We started doing chronological order, starting at the farthest end down there and working our way back. We recently took a bunch of stuff to the Texas Pinball Festival, and things got a little bit out of order, so we've got to have another day, a work day, to get everything straightened back out. But this is basically what we got going for the main room. Start over here. Actually, let's go down at the end, and we'll do the pinballs in order. One of the great things about Houston is just the collector community, and we've had a couple of our friends donate some machines, or put them on loan basically, so that we can play them. That's the case with this Tron Legacy up here. One of our good friends is letting us use this for all our members and guests to play. He's got it all fixed up and modded. It's got some external speakers on here, so this sounds really good. It's really fun, fast playing machine. Next to that, these are for the most part in chronological order for the year they came out. Got a Paradise EM. Next to that, Beat Time. This is a Beatles theme EM game. This is cool. When you hit you shoot for the targets here, and they spin around to the different times on the clock, basically. Next to that, Honey, another EM game. This one's out of order, but this is a Cyclone game. Python Angelou did the artwork on it. It's a really fun game. And this is another one that one of our members is letting us use. It just went down yesterday. We'll have to get it going. Liberty Bell, another EM. And this is a new edition we just got. Evil Knievel. So it's basically like a transition from the EM to the stalled state. Next to that, we got Xenon. Great game, great sounds on this game. F-14 Tomcat. Really fast playing pinball machine. Next to that, we've got Addams Family, one of everybody's favorites. This is another really good playing machine that we've got. This one has got the Uncle Lester mod right there. I don't know if you can see him in here. And then we added the bookcase LED, and then there was a swamp LED, a green swamp LED. It looks like it went out. We'll have to get that going. Next to that, Super Mario Brothers Pinball by Gottlieb. This is one of my son's favorite games right here. Doctor Who. This game's really fun. It's got this mini playfield, I guess you'd call it, up here that raises and lowers. It's got 3 levels that come up for targets to shoot at. Fishtails. This is one that I have not figured out yet. I just cannot play this game. I always bounce off here and end up straight down the middle. So, Street Fighter 2. World Cup Soccer. This is a really fun game. I'm not a soccer fan, but it's not hard to get past the theme on this game and just enjoy how fun it is to play. Johnny Mnemonic. Another real fun game. Never seen the movie and heard it's not that great, but the pinball machine's really fun, really fast playing game. Ripley's Believe It or Not. And we got Jackbot next to that. Revenge from Mars. And this is a Pinball 2000, so as you can see, when you're playing this game, it's got the video image that projects down, and it looks like it's hovering over the playfield. So you're actually shooting at video images as opposed to actual physical targets in the back there. Next to that, we've got Elvira and the Party Monsters. And then let's go down the middle here. So right up front, we've got Bags Target Toss Pro, and we just updated this one to have lawn darts on it, and that's what is showing right here on the track mode is lawn darts. This is one of our more popular games when we get real busy. Everybody comes out and we always have a crowd playing this, and we have a little tournament. Next to that, NBA on Showtime, and I just discovered today that I can switch this over to NFL Blitz too with the dip switches. So I just turned that over, but most of the time it's on NBA Showtime. We'll see how everybody likes the NFL Blitz game. Probably swap back and forth between the two on that. Alright, Neo Geo 4 slot. We got Aero Fighters 2, Metal Slug, Bust a Move, and Samurai Showdown. Next to that, we got Bram Stoker's Dracula. And we got some cool LEDs going on in this. Cobra Command. Another favorite right here, Mortal Kombat 2. Next to that, this is a not real common monkey ball. You don't see this every day. It's actually a pretty fun game. You've got this banana for a joystick, and you've got to roll this little monkey in his ball. He's in a ball, and you have to run down these tracks without falling off the edge. So it's actually pretty fun, and it's an easy game to play, but it's a hard game to master. Next to that, we got a really rare game, iRobot. There's not very many of these out there, especially a dedicated one. Actually, I've never seen one that's not dedicated. But a cool cabinet that Atari put this in, similar to Major Havoc and Return of the Jedi used this cabinet. This is the first game to use 3D polygons to do the gameplay in the video. Like I said, you're not going to see very many of these out here, so come on down to the Game Preserve and you play kind of rare stuff like this. Next to that, we've got Virtua Fighter by Sega. This is the game that kind of started the fighting movement with Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, stuff like that. The 3D fighting polygons. Really, you know, just a throwback game. Next to that, we've got Tubin. Two-player game. Cool thing about this one, when you walk up to it just visually, it's kind of hard to see in the picture here, but the waterfall has this cascading kind of rolling thing that goes on in the back there, so that's pretty neat. Next to that, we got Area 51 and Maximum Force and same cabinet, 2 games. You pick which one you want to play, just a shooting game. Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition, classic game. Mario Brothers Wide Body, right next to that, another classic game. On around here, we've got Gauntlet Dark Legacy, 4-player game. Cool thing about this, you can put in your initials and it'll save your game so you can come back later and continue your game, which is really nice. Come around here, we got an X-Men 4-player. Another new addition we just got is Battletoads, 3-player Battletoads in a big blue cabinet here. This one's turning out to be another crowd favorite. Next to that, classic Stern Berserk and a dedicated cabinet. Plays really well. Atari's Dig Dug. Centipede, this is one of everybody's favorite games right here. And another dedicated Atari cabinet. Next to that, we've got Silver Strike Bowling. Same cabinet that Golden Tee comes in, and same as the bags cabinet that we got up front there. Then we got 7 here. The first one, Popeye. And then we got 2 Donkey Kong cabinets next to each other. We've got Donkey Kong Jr. going on here, and right next to that we've got the original Donkey Kong. So 2 very classic games, especially Donkey Kong, one of everybody's favorites. Next to that we got a Versus cabinet, Nintendo Versus cabinet with Super Mario Brothers in it right now. And next we've got Turbo, one of the original driving games. It's actually weird to play. It's a little difficult after playing the newer driving games, because when you turn the wheel and you don't turn back to center, as soon as you stop turning the wheel, the car stops going straight. So if you try to turn back to center like you would a normal car, you're going to end up going back the opposite direction. So it's a little bit difficult to figure out the driving style in it, but it's a fun game. Miss Pac-Man, just a classic Miss Pac-Man game here. And then we got an Outrun next to that, dedicated stand-up Outrun. Come come around here, there's our DJ booth again. Over here in the corner we've got Ghost and Goblins. And Defender. And we got a Robotron here. And this is the home field for one of our very own David Gomez. He comes in here and he played this game for, oh, what was it? Something crazy like 12 or 18 hours on one credit, till he eventually got too many extra men. He hit 255 extra men and reset the machine. Then he came back the next weekend, I think, and did it again and played for longer. And there's a glitch in the game where if you shoot into the corner just on the right spot, it'll reset the game. So he did that, but just dominated the machine. He'd come in here and play this for hours on one credit. Next to that, we've got a Joust. This one was actually rolled over by Lon McDonald on his Joust tour. This was number 78 that Lon rolled over the score on. Moon Patrol in a dedicated Williams cabinet. Next to Bubbles, another really fun game. Sinistar, it's a hard game but real fun. Joust 2, it's not a real common game that you see out there. Mystic Marathon, another pretty rare game that you probably won't see many other places. This one's unique too because one of our owners, Ken Graham, he actually did the programming for this game. So it's cool that we've got a game in here that one of our owners actually helped design. We got a Williams Smash TV right next to that. Great 1,000 Mile Rally, another driving game. And we got Bubble Bobble next to that. Play Choice. And this one's got Contra, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, tennis, and baseball in it right now. Dedicated Track and Field. A Galaga. You can't have arcade without Galaga. Zombie Raid. This is one that the artwork on the cabinet's really cool. It's a little dark in here. I'll try to do another video with the lights on for this game. But the artwork is just sick on this cabinet. Both sides is full artwork. There's a big werewolf on this side, and the other side's got some Frankenstein guy. But really crazy cabinet on it. Next to that, we've got a Dance Dance Revolution. I don't know why it's not on right now. I have to look and go turn that on. And then here's our projection screen that we can show pictures and whatnot on it. Let's walk back out to the front and we'll walk around from the other side. Alright, over here we've got a Video Pinball, another really rare game. It's pretty cool. It's got blacklight effects, and the playfield's actually on the roof up here, and it's projected in the mirror. And then you can see the ball, the video is projected on top of this reflection of the playfield. Another cool thing is you can push down on the control panel and it's like nudging the table, so it's pretty neat. Joust cocktail table, and this one's got Gates of Doom in it, just to jam a game playing. Over here we got a Whitewater. Ken's working on that right now, get it going. Twilight Zone, another thing, you can't have an arcade without the Twilight Zone. Back to the Future Pinball. And Williams Comet Pinball. Little puppy van for the kids and skee ball. Zeke's Peak and Ice Cold Beer side by side. Really fun games. Outrunners. Big Buck Hunter Call of the Wild 2006, right next to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. And then over here we've got Shuffle Bowler. And down here we've just got some extra cabinets that we're getting going. We've got a Star Wars, another Joust. This is another one that Lon McDonald rolled over. This was... Alright, back this way we've got a room that we do birthday parties and whatnot. If you want to do a private birthday party, you can rent this room and set up however you want and decorate it. We'll put some tables in there and chairs and you can decorate it. Then this is another storeroom we've got down here. This is really just our extra stuff that we got to get going. So there's a little bit of everything in here. Some cocktail tables, a bunch of cabinets that got to get going. Then we got what's this, a Karnov and a Robocop. That takes us back to the main room. So thanks for watching the video, and we'll do another one where we'll do some gameplay videos on some of the games that we got here. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and thanks for watching.